Hello there, this is James and welcome back to James Fricks Studios, and you'll be joining me for a speed build and review on the LEGO Dark Falcon. Hello there again. Now it's time for the review section of the video, and well, here it is, Dark Falcon. It is pretty similar to the previous edition of the Falcon, which was a sequels one. There has been some upgrades on this, such as these here. These are done with stickers, but they used a different part than the last one. And the way they attach these panels, they've upgraded it so they don't fall off all the time anymore. These are not going to just fall off. And of course, most obviously, the black, dark grey and red colour scheme. Just have a look. You can see there's plenty of details and a mix of tiles and plenty of studs. You can see cockpit at the front. This is of course a printed piece. We'll take a look inside there later. If you want to know about the build experience, these smaller sections, self-assemblies, can be a little repetitive. Well, they are repetitive to construct. They're practically the same thing. Like, that's just that one mirrored. It's got these long bendable pieces to go on the outside of the engine along here, which is now red. That's different. These are also done with stickers here. It's got what would be like a suggestion of like a docking hatch there. And of course the mandibles on the front with a way to activate the spring-loaded shooter if you push in there. And then this is really nice. I really like this. This is a great idea. Instead of the normal radar dish, now there's a Death Star laser. I really like that. That's a good feature. And then of course it has the normal gun on top, which can turn around and you can point this in any direction you want. It's got a small printed, actually no sticker, sorry, window piece on top of there. There's not too many prints in this, and quite a few stickers actually. So I think I should just take a quick look at what's going on the bottom, which is of course not a particularly camera friendly angle. It does have the gun on the bottom as well. No window, of course, and 4 landing gear. And yeah, it's not camera friendly, and got the hatch that you can open up, which isn't particularly accessible. It's like this. There's just not enough room underneath the model to put minifigures, so the only real way to access it is from the inside, which we should take a look at now, starting with the cockpit here. Nothing new, the build, how that's done. As you can see, it's got a singular printed piece here and a lever. Just a thing you can push, and room for 2 minifigures sitting there. You're not getting any more than that. Yeah. So it's not anything fantastic, but it's what you'd expect in there. Stickers, there's stickers everywhere. So now you can see, just gonna open that up. This all opens here. This does as well. These panels, which are also repetitive to build, in fact, they're not coming off. Well, they will, but like, they're not going to easily fall off. Sorry, unless you're actually trying to take them off. So in here you can see the ramp there, which was just shut, and well, there isn't really anything here. This is just empty space, really. Nothing there really. But here is Jar Jar's throne that he can sit on. It's a good build. It's built up well. I think it looks good. And you can take it out. And if you do that, you will see this Sith holocron hidden behind it. That's definitely a very nice hidden detail. Glad they added it. And as you'd expect, it's got 2 beds for people to sit, and also for the spare dart. And these are all stickers. Yep, that's a pretty big sticker, and it's a like computer control system, something for Jar Jar to use. And a surfboard in there for Luke. And before going on to the back, you can open this up, and in here you can put 2 people to control. It's got these little controller things to pretend that your minifigures are using the guns to shoot down the enemies from the rebels from Rebuild the Galaxy. And then that is nothing new. That was on the previous one. Like, lots of this is extremely similar or the same to the previous iteration of the Falcon. But this area is nice. This is a bit different. Got these 2 seats, stickers again, yes. And little table here with a printed gaming controller. And just turn it to a different angle. Got TV where they are playing Dejaric from the looks of it. So instead of having the table, they have it on this TV, and also have a PlayStation 5, apparently. They have them in Star Wars now, it seems. And there's a nice tile down there. I'm guessing that's like what would have the disc for the game. Then moving on, here is the hyperdrive sticker, of course, and jail to put, well, it's meant for Luke or Darth Vader that come with the set, but really you can put anyone you want in there. And it does have room for one minifigure. You're not going to really put in any more than that. And then this here is mostly empty, just open space, which it would have been kind of nice to do something a bit more with this quarter, but it is still space, right? You can put minifigures in there. If you want, you can put your own thing in there if you like. Don't like it being this empty. And there's just this crate here. A crate for Jar Jar, and in there it's what the things the Gungans use in the battle and the Phantom Menace. They're throwing them at the battle droids. Oh, and then this is probably the best access point for the ramp. Just push it down, and from here you could like put minifigures walking up like that. But really, you're not going to use that ramp that much. So I just close this up. I think it's time to take a look at the minifigures. First up here is Jedi Vader on the left, and Luke Skywalker, Beach Luke Skywalker, sorry, on the right. Now, did not expect these minifigures to ever exist, or the whole Dark Falcon concept and of course set to ever exist before now, before Rebuild the Galaxy came out, which I enjoyed very much, and I'm watching it a second time already. Only came out in September. So if you haven't already watched it, and especially if you like the Rebuild the Galaxy sets as well, or Star Wars or Lego Star Wars in general, then definitely go over and watch it. It's on Disney Plus. That's where I watched it anyway. And these are definitely good minifigures. I mean, Darth Vader in white. He looks great. Just move them a bit closer here. He's got green and blue buttons there. He's got nice printing on his torso and legs, and also has arm printing pretty similar to the normal Darth Vader, if that's what you want to call it. And he has a blue lightsaber, and well, his helmet is, well, it's the same except it's just white, and he does have a face under here which is nice, and no alternate face. He does have back printing underneath his cape, and it is the two-piece helmet he has there. And going on to Luke, first thing I'd like to say, why couldn't they print Why couldn't they print the blue milk? What is stopping them from printing that? Just baffles me. I'm not sure why they didn't do that. He's got pockets, his trousers there, and he's wearing sandals as well. He's got a nice like t-shirt for like a Hawaiian t-shirt kind of feel to it. And this printing here in the middle, it is not the same colour as his face or his arms. It's not. Lego needs to do better. We can't and we shouldn't accept bad quality stuff with how expensive Lego is. It's a very nice printed shirt though. It's got like his home on Tatooine and R2-D2, loads of great stuff on there. And of course he is wearing the necklace that Anakin made for Padme. It's a nice hairpiece. I do like this hairpiece. I think it's good. And it's got good face printing, like the glasses, you know. And he does have an alternate face without the glasses, if you want that. Here is Darth Dev, or Devastator, on the left, and Darth Ray on the right. Darth Devastator is his red lightsaber there, and looking good with his cape. He has a nice hairpiece, and appropriate facial expression. Looks pretty unhappy, fair enough. Although seems pretty happy with his alternate expression there. He's got good detailed printing on both his legs and his torso and one of his arms, not on that one, and his back. Solid minifigure there. Then Darth Ray has the newer hood piece and uses black binoculars piece for her lightsaber. Not as detailed as some of the other ones, a little plainer, no leg printing, no arm printing, does have a cape and back printing and a very angry other face there. And you might have noticed that she does have the pupilless eyes, which are becoming more and more common in Lego now, which is, yeah, I'm not sure about that, especially on this figure. I think it's okay, but a bit undecided on it for this figure. And I know loads of people, and me, I think it would be good as well if she had the like sharp pointed teeth from the film when there's like an evil Ray in what is it, in a cave, in the really weird mirror thing. Sorry, I'm not much of a sequels fan. And Ray also has a similar problem to Luke in that this printing here, nowhere near her hand and face. That is just not good enough. Lego needs to improve upon this, especially with the very high prices that they charge. Now it's time to go on to the last two absolute crazy figures. All of these crazy figures, never thought they'd exist, but it's good that they do. I'm glad that they exist. And the final two. Here is Darth Jar Jar on the left and Bounty Hunter C-3PO on the right. Starting off with Jar Jar, here's another one of these, which I think I'll just take off and put over there for now. And a nice double-bladed lightsaber. That's very cool. But I think I may just remove it to have a better look at the great, very Sith-looking printing he's got on his torso. It's fantastic. Unfortunately, no printing on his arms or his legs. Not at all. That would have been nice. Now, he definitely looks particularly menacing in his face, and you can't really see the back printing with his head on. It's a nice mould. Just take that off, you can see that now. And this dark orangey colour they use here, I think it's darker than the last time they made a Jar Jar Binks. Some people may go, no, they have to be accurate, but this is Lego. This is Rebuild the Galaxy. This is Lego Rebuild the Galaxy. It's fine. It suits Darth Jar Jar. I think it makes sense, so that's good. Then C-3PO. You may not recognise him because of his arm. Just because I'm not a sequels fan doesn't mean I can't quote it. Well, not sure if I've quoted it completely correctly. He does have nice arm printing. I'm happy about that. Nice torso printing. And there's not really anything different on his torso and his legs. Not really anything different on that arm, but this arm's black, so yeah, that's a bit different. And he has very nice red, evil looking eyes there. Definitely not C-3PO from canon Star Wars. Of course he is back. Here is the box. I guess it's nice artwork. It's nothing too special really. It's got the Rebuild the Galaxy logo there. Look at the sides. And these are so you can fold it and flatten it if you want to. And here's the back of the box. And it's one of the new ones where you lift it like this. And see, this can flatten. I think the bottom bit can flatten as well. Quite a lot of bags, and you can also use this to put the pieces in while you're building as well, which I thought that's good. I think it's a good new box design, definitely. This is the Dark Falcon next to Jedi Bob's Starfighter. You can see, of course, Jedi Bob's Starfighter is dwarfed by the Dark Falcon, but this is a £35 set. This is a £160 set. So what are you going to expect, really? Here are the spare pieces. Nothing too special. You do get the bottom of Jedi Vader's mask, a roller skate piece, and just those are tiny bits, a couple lightsaber hilts, gem. You do get black binoculars, and of course a brick separator. Those are not rare by any means. Here is the box that contains the instructions and the sticker sheet here. That's quite a few stickers there. If you want to take a look at that. There it is. And also instruction booklet. Again, oh, this is nothing special. Shows the Rebuild the Galaxy sets here. The play features. I do like this thing. It's got Jedi Vader walking along the bottom to show you where you're at the build. Like, oh, he's there now, and now there. They do this with loads and loads of sets now and instructions, and I like it. I think it's a really good. I do appreciate Lego doing that in instructions, but of course it will be a character from that set. It's not going to be Jedi Vader in every set. The Dark Falcon. I don't think anyone thought that this would ever exist, but here it is. It does exist, with Jedi Vader and Darth Jar Jar and all this crazy stuff. That I like about it. It is crazy. It's wacky. The minifigures are, well, extremely unique, and I think the Millennium Falcon looks great in this colour scheme. It retails for £160, and I think it's $180 and has 1,579 pieces. This is more expensive than the last Falcon by £10. Last one is £150. I'm not sure what that is in dollars or any other currency, in fact, sorry. And it's 75389, the Dark Falcon. Now, there's multiple ways you could measure the value in this. In the part count, which isn't very good consider the price, although I have seen it on sale on multiple websites. I didn't get this for the full 160. I got this on sale for more like 128, which is definitely not as bad. I'd rather get it for cheaper. Everyone would rather get this for cheaper. But I don't think you should. If you like it that much, you should go buy it for £160. But maybe don't buy it for £160 if you know there's going to be a sale, or if there is a sale. Unless Lego's running some sort of promotion, like gift with purchase as well. But a big part of this is the quality. It is a good build. The minifigures are mostly good, but of course there's a couple improvements. The actual build, well, it's nothing too like amazing, it's groundbreaking, and there is a couple areas which I didn't even mention where there's massive gaps. This, I can fit my whole finger through. I can fit my finger in that. Like, shouldn't be able to do that. They have fixed a couple gaps that were on the previous one that they could do better, really, Lego, but I think they have done a good job on this model. I do like it. I will enjoy having it on display and owning it. It was nice to build, and it is a good set. I was really excited to get this. So very excited. Just the craziness of it, you know. Just never thought something like this would actually exist, but it does, and I'm happy that it does. If you don't like stickers, there's quite a lot of stickers in this, and not a huge amount of prints, except like that's print. It's that one piece in the cockpit that's printed, and I think there's a couple other small printed pieces. For the amount of stuff here, you're not getting totally ripped off, but of course it's advisable to wait for a sale. This is like fairly substantial. It's not light by any means. So no, if you bought this for the full 160, you're not getting ripped off, but really, could have they made this, well, at least brought it down to 150 like the previous one, but even cheaper would have been fantastic. Lego, the prices are just skyrocketing in this modern age, and there's definitely, well, clearly some aspects of quality declining or just not getting better, which should definitely not be the case. This stuff is not cheap. Lego is not cheap. So Lego needs to ensure that they do have good quality, like the printing on Luke and Ray. That is completely different colour. I mean, I think it's worse on Ray than it is on Luke. It's not actually that bad on Luke, but on Ray, it's complete different colour. I'm sure Lego can fix that, but I don't think they will anytime soon. But this is a good quality product if you like Star Wars. If you like Star Wars and you want something a bit different, then this is definitely a thing for you. If you like Lego Star Wars, if you like, well, specifically Lego Rebuild the Galaxy, which again you should watch, then get it. Make sure you get it on sale, or that you're getting something extra if you buy it from Lego. Now, thank you very much for watching this review if you're still here. And this took hours to make. I would have preferred building this thing normally so much, but instead I did a speed build. That took hours. The filming of this review has taken, well, quite a while, so it would mean a lot if you could just push 2 buttons, just push like and push subscribe. So thank you very much, and I hope to see you again on my channel. Bye.